Hi, welcome to the Healer Heart Network. This is the live talk show with your girl, me, Bob the Healer. I'm so excited to be with you guys today. We have some really exciting things planned for today's show. And we are talking about what actually changes after you heal. Yes. What actually changes after you heal, honey? After you've done the internal work, after you've taken the time to get to know yourself, what actually happens, honey? We're getting into it today on our talk show, okay? So if you're new here, make sure you are subscribed. All right. Let's get into the show. This is the front row where you are the live guest. You get to participate in the live talk show with me, Bob the Healer. And I'm so excited, guys, because we've got some very intentional, fun work planned. Okay, it's not really work, but more like talking about it. Like after you've done the work to heal yourself, what are some of the habits, the relationships, and the decisions that come naturally, that evolve naturally after the inner work? I'm so excited to explore it. This is something I have been exploring on my own. I'm really excited to do this work with you. Let's get into the fit, shall we? Because it's calling. Okay, let's start off with the details. Darling, we've got a cute bag to match with the details. We've got our cute Emmy J clips. Yes, our sectioning clips that I decided to like put in their angel wings. How cute are these? Hi, welcome in. Make sure you're subscribed. Okay. So we've got our cute little pink bag with our charms. Babe, I'm not over charms yet. Okay. To match our cute pink vibe that we've got going on. We've got a cute corset from Savage X Fenty. Hi, welcome in. We've got a cute luxury skirt that's got some little peep show leg moment going here. A little leg moment, honey. Let's see. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. So we got this cute little leg moment going, honey. We got the cute bag, hair clip depth, some nice dangly earrings. Okay, and then we got to get into the shoe cam, darling. Time for the shoe cam, darling. Yes. Oh, we got the shoe cam. We can get it. There we go. The shoes in the bag, darling. A little bit of leg. Yes, it's giving a moment. We wanted a pop of pink. We wanted a pop of pink because we want to add a little color. Honey, working in the entertainment industry has me had me wearing black a lot, okay? And now that I work for myself and adjacent the entertainment industry with artists, like some of you watching, uh, I get to wear what I want. And that is one of the habits that I have loved developing in my new elevated, healed, transformed life. I get to choose. And choosing what I wear, everything is intentional. Yes. Okay. This is channeling my Venezuelan energy, is bringing out my feminine energy and frequency while also still protecting color. Black is the color of protection. Okay. So we have to protect the feminine energy and frequency, respect it. We have a little touch of pink for femininity and youthful charm. Yes. We love the details, darling. The details matter here. So, yes, that's a little Fitch. Take a pic, honey. All right, darling. We are done with our fashion moment. Oh, we also have a lippy that matches, of course. Babe, it's all intentional, right? So, our lip moment of the day is Laneige, the lip craze or glaze craze, and strawberry sprinkles. Babe, these smell so good. So freaking good. Okay. Yummy. I like to keep products on my lips that smell yummy. You know? Like when my man kisses me, I want him to just smell goodness and lusciousness. Hi, welcome from Saudi Arabia. Welcome, welcome. We're international. Love to see you. Welcome to the Hilla Heart community. And then, of course, we've got our signature lip liner. Babe, you're not catching me without this. This is the Merit lip liner and Bakuchiol, I think. Bajas. That's the name of it. Bajas. It's like a plummy brown color, and it has a cute little sharpener on the end. But thankfully, I have round lips, so I really don't have to worry about like the pointy part. God bless me with naturally round, voluptuous lips. So grateful. Thank you, God. Like I've literally had them since I was a baby. You guys want to see? You see my little lips? They were so full. They're so cute. I get it all the time since I moved to Los Angeles. People think that I have fillers, like lip fillers, or that I've got like surgically implanted lips. Like, no, babe. God bless me with these. Very grateful. But I got bullied a lot. Yes, my first boyfriend in middle school bullied me for my lip size. Was like, "Oh my god, you have like big lips," and he would bully me. And turns out he actually had a crush on me. And I ended up making him my boyfriend. That was the wrong move. Before I was healed, honey. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you guys. Am I dark skinned? I have been told by multiple people in LA that I'm not considered like dark skinned, that I'm like brown skinned or brown toned. I want to be dark skinned, honey. Trust me, I don't want to be considered light. No light skinned girl. Okay, but my mom is lighter skinned. All my siblings are, and they swear I'm light skinned. I'm like, no, I'm not. Or they swear that I'm like caramel, dark caramel or toffee, whatever. I don't care. I'm black. So there's that. I'm Nigerian and Asian. Okay, according to my ancestry. My ancestry DNA tells me I'm Asian and Nigerian. But really, I'm a child of God. So there's that. Anyway, let's get into this fun show, guys. Y'all, I've been going too long on this talk show without some tea. Not literally, but yeah, I've been trying to make sure my vocal cords are correct. Mm, okay. So habits that change after you have healed. Can anyone comment below what they've been feeling since they've been doing the inner healing work? Come on, engage with me, darling. It's a live talk show. And you're the special guest. Yes. So for me, what I've noticed is the self love work that I have done really is resonating now at a maximum level. Like I call this aura maxing. Yes, when you've done so much internal work that your aura has expanded to different dimensions, that people will come across the room just to be in your environment. People will notice you that have never noticed you before. Okay. Your energy precedes your body, is what happens when you're aura maxing. Your energy field starts to bother people who are not, who are low vibrational beings. We'll just put it that way. How you show up and take care of yourself, your habits around time management, okay, eating habits as well. I've noticed a huge shift in my eating habits. I'm naturally excited to eat fruits and vegetables. My body responds better to healthier foods. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. Okay. Eating habits have changed. I don't even really care to eat out anymore. Like I went out for my birthday and the food was subpar. No shade to the restaurant. Beautiful restaurant. But I just felt like I could make this at home. I feel like service these days is very subpar. The chefs in there don't be happy when they're making the food. Honey, things are just, they're changing. When you lift your frequency and you recognize that the energy around even consuming food has to be right. It's a different type of time we're in now, but they're healthy changes. I noticed after doing the healing work, it's a lot easier to stay on my health routine. It's a lot easier to be more accountable and responsible for me. It's nice, It's like, sorry guys if people are screaming in the background. I have some very loud neighbors who don't know how to take care of their kids, honey. I think it's a health risk when children are screaming for no reason. I think that's really scary. I really do. So sorry guys if you hear that in the background. If not, my mic is really the truth. And shout out to my tech team. Okay. Somebody gonna call the police. That's what I'm intuitively feeling. Because hearing children scream is not a good sign. It's not a good thing. I don't like that. Oh, sound like somebody talking to him right now, y'all. Child, I'ma just Bobby knowing. I think something's really wrong with people who hear children scream and do nothing about it. They tune them out and ignore them. I think that's really weird. I don't care if you're a parent. I don't care if you're used to it. I don't care. You're hearing a child scream, there's something going on. Hi, baby. Welcome in. Intuitively, I don't know. I've always had this gift, and I won't go into it, of being able to understand children, even babies, like little babies, up to like toddler age. Then I don't know. They become little adults, and I don't know. Then it's out of my hands. But until the age of 10, it's like God has commissioned me to be around certain children, and I can really like see their spirits. Children have the most honest spirits and are some of the most intuitive beings, okay, on this planet. So when they're screaming, it's like an alert that something is not right, either with the dynamics or the parenting or the parent. A lot of the times, the parent doesn't express what they're going through, but the child will. And that's when you start to see a lot of developmental disorders and you start to see a lot of issues with the child in school because that's where they can act out what it is that the parent is going through, but doesn't have enough the work. Some of y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Okay. Hello. Anywho, let's get back to the funness of the game show, right? When you've done the work, these things are easy to receive as well. I ain't telling you nothing new. Okay. When you are fixing yourself, you fix your environment too. Naturally, you'll start to gravitate to people who either A, are looking for that work that you've accomplished and they need a physical manifestation of what that work looks like so that they know that it's possible. Some people just need life advice and they're looking at you for it. That's why they're in your vortex. That's why they're orbiting around your frequency. And when you've done that healing work, you become a catalyst to lift others up. Baby, you have a role to play in this. Yes, just like me, you have a role to play in this too. Yes, honey, we're sitting pretty, honey. The babies are sitting pretty. All right. Now, this also leads me to the relationship changes that happen after you heal. Radical self love attracts real love. I'm going to say that again. Radical self love attracts real love. Yes. Okay. And the thing is this. One second. Okay. The thing is this. Thank you for rocking with me, baby. Relationships that are divine and miraculous tend to find you once you're healed. They just start to come out of the blue, honey. Yes. They start to come out of the blue and follow you. You start getting contracts, business partnerships, business dealings, bankroll. Once you are aligned with your highest vibrational frequency, you've done the inner work and it shows. You've done the healing work so that you can grow. And because you're growing, other people know and they're taking notes. Honey, they're taking notes from you. Divine counterparts show up and they change the trajectory of your healing journey. You know, divine counterparts were commissioned by God to help you ease on down the road. Yes, they're here to help you transform with ease, to elevate your frequency to your highest possible level with ease. And sometimes they don't have a lot to show for it. Honey, sometimes it's just a kiss, sometimes it's just a relationship, sometimes it's just a letter, a message that puts you on your designed divine assignment. When you're in your highest vibrational frequency, the stronger your intimacy, the stronger and more kismic your relationships become. The healthy version of you can attract healthy relationships, healthy dynamics that continue to attract healthy partnerships, healthy business dealings. You get where I'm going with this? Okay. So we need to love ourselves radically so that we can align with loving relationships. Okay. And it starts by being more accountable and it starts by being more responsible for you. Okay. These are divine relationships that are going to break the algorithm. Okay. These relationships were designed to break up the monotony of your everyday life. Yes, honey. That's what this is about. You thought you came here for a boring, simple life. Babe, God had bigger plans for you. And it's starting off with the relationship with you, the relationship with the supreme being, and then the relationship with others. Okay? All right, I want us to get into understanding or more of what it means to be healed. Like sitting in that energy more often. Like, wow, I actually made it. I'm sitting in the exact place that I manifested, that I did the work to receive. I'm dressed exactly how I want to be dressed. I'm in the exact place I'm supposed to be. Thank you, God. Put a little bit of love in your heart. Okay? Put a little bit of love in your heart. Honey, you need a little bit of gratitude for where you've been, how far you've come, and every single decision that you made that got you to this place. Baby, clap it up for you. Yes, look at you shine, baby. Look at you do you. Look at you elevated and transformed. You know, people said you couldn't do it. You know, people said you couldn't look this good. You couldn't flow this easy. You couldn't transmute and transform, honey. And look at you. You look fabulous. You look abundant. You look commitment worthy. Baby, you look abundant. You look like a bag. So I want you to recognize that. I want you to recognize your response has changed. Yes, baby. Your responses have changed. You're more decisive. You know who you are. You don't be dilly and dallying no more trying to figure it out. Okay. You're more reserved. Okay. You're more prudent with your decision making too. Honey, you don't let people rush you no more because you're healed. Okay. Your yes is more definite and your no is more intentional. Okay. That's what's changed. All right, baby. So the next segment we are going to play dun 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 dun. Is spin the wheel. Okay, we're gonna do a light colorful wheel. We are going to make this wheel. So if you're new here, spin the wheel is a fun little game that we like to play here on the Hill of Heart Network, where I'm gonna make every time you guys like a wheel spin. Okay, so like it up. And each option I'll go over. I'll spin the wheel. Whatever the wheel decides, we get into. All right. So make sure you guys are liking it up. Oh, we got one like. Oh, that's one spin the wheel. We're going to call this the healing wheel. Of course, we got to stay on theme. Oh, they want me to individually add these in, y'all? That is doing so much work. Ugh. What we're going to do. I guess I'm just going to do it because I love you guys. What y'all talking about in the comments? Okay, how do I do this? This is so complicated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just spin the wheel and we will have. I'll figure something out. Hold on. How many colors are on this wheel? Green, orange. Dang. Uh, light blue. One, two, three, four, five, six, nine. Oh, dark green. Okay, guys. So let's go over this. I'm waiting for the wheel. So if the wheel, I'm gonna show you guys the wheel first. This is the wheel. You see? This is the healing wheel. Copy. Got it. The colors are listed. Every time we like, I will spin the wheel. Based on the color the wheel chooses, we will choose a segment to do. So I will have to either sing a healing message instead of saying it, and that is purple. Pink, I will have to do a blind oracle pull. Yellow, 15-second celebration dance. Love that. Blue, I give a dramatic acceptance speech. Green, I show one thing I'm wearing that makes me feel good in my new healed life. And orange, I shuffle my music and I perform whatever comes on. That's fun. So like it up, guys. You get the more likes, the more wheel spins. Light blue, we give the audience a ridiculous specific award. So you guys will get to win an award on today's live talk show. Dark green, we try to meditate while a timer pressures us. Ooh, I love that one. Purple, I tell an embarrassing growth moment from my healing journey. Ooh, I got one right now on the tuck. In pink, we give a 30-second motivational speech with zero prep. Who's ready to spin the wheel? It's time to spin the wheel. It's time to spin the wheel. Yellow. Okay. So yellow is a 15-second celebration dance. Okay, bet. All right. You guys got 15 seconds to like it up for another spin. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, let's put some music on. Maybe I can get a vibe going. Let's get a vibe going for my 15-second dance. I'll just make the song up. Yeah, 15-second dance. 15-second dance. I got a 15-second dance. 15 second. I got a 15-second. Ay, I got a 15 second. I got a. Okay. Do the Moesha. Sunday and morning, it's me. It's me. I realize it's been 15 seconds. Gotta be down, come on. Gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta move. Moesha. All right, 15 seconds. Okay, you guys can continue to like during the live show, but let's get into our next game show. We are going to play something I'm super excited about, guys. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. So, for this next experience, I'm going to recalibrate and reset our studio for the live audience. All right. And we are going to be introducing this next segment. Hopefully, you guys love this. Like, I'm excited. It's called Who Wants to Be Emotionally Rich? All right. So, I'm going to get ready and set up. You guys see it? Good. All right, darlings. It's time for Who Wants to Be Emotionally Rich. Okay, we've got the lovely contestants in the live show. It's your job to participate. Okay, if you're ready to be emotionally rich, go ahead and like it up. All right, we're going to start off with our first option. $100. $100, darling. Okay, first out the gate. Thank you for choosing that. $100 for peace. Yes, okay. Now, I want you to answer in the comment section. Which is the clearest sign that healing is actually changing your life? Okay. And this is for $100. Okay. $100 for your piece, honey. $100 for your piece. For $100. Is it A? You never get upset. B, you recover from difficult emotions more effectively? Is it C, everybody likes the new you? Or D, nothing bothers you anymore? For $100, what is your clearest sign that healing is actually changing your life? Oh, looks like we got some comments. Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C for $100? Da, 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 da. Okay, it is B. You recover from difficult emotions more effectively. That is a sign that you're healing. All right, let's move on. Do we want to do 500? $500. Hey, hey. Comment below. Let me know. Do we want to do $50,000? Okay, baby. How much do we want to bet on that? Do we want to do 10,000, Bob the Healer, or do we want to do 250? Or go for the jugular, 1,000,000? Who's big and bad? Who's big and bad? Who's big and bad? Come on, baby. I'm out here having a time. Okay, invite me on your next show. Okay, let's do. I think we're big and bad. I think the Hill Art community is big and bad. Let's do $10,000 for relationships, Bob. Yeah. I don't know why I put that on that one. Okay, cool. We're gonna do what? $10,000, Bob. $10,000 for our relationships. Okay, here's your question. After doing inner work, relationships can change because A, you suddenly you're suddenly incompatible with everybody. Yeah. Okay, relationships can change because B, healthy people never disagree. C, your standards, communication, and choices may change. Y'all hear that? I love spirit. And D, you stop needing relationships. Go ahead and comment below and decide. There is for $10,000, honey. $10,000. A, B, or C or D? Comment below. Some of y'all want to be broke, honey. Some of y'all not emotionally rich. You don't want to take a risk, honey. Take a risk. Have a little fun. Okay. So, for those of you who are paying attention but not commenting, uh, we are going to say the answer for $10,000 is C. Baby, your standards, your communication, and your choices have changed. That's why your relationships have changed. You're doing the inner work. Okay, let's go on since we said we wanted to do big, honey. Baby, we said we wanted to do big. 50,000. 50,000, honey. Okay. For 50,000, sorry, I'm blocking the board. For $50,000, we are buying our identity. Yes, for $50,000, honey, because that's how much it's worth. Okay. Which can be a sign that you've actually changed? Is it A, you constantly announce your growth? Is it B, old reactions don't feel as natural anymore? Is it C, you never make another mistake? Or is it D, you completely forgot your old self existed? Which can be a sign that you've actually changed, baby? Is it A? Is it B? C or D? Comment below. If we get another like, we will do a spin the wheel. Hi. The answer for $50,000, B. Old reactions don't feel natural anymore. Okay. That's a sign that you've changed. You've outgrown your old reactions to things. Yeah, you. Okay. Should we do 250,000? Should we do 1,000? 500? Let's do 500, Bob the Hiller. For $500, what do we get? What do we get? Boundaries. Yes, baby. I love a boundary, honey. Honey, I love a boundary. I love a boundary. I love a boundary, honey, for $500? Baby, that's a steal. Okay. A healthy boundary is primarily meant to what? A, make someone behave differently. B, prove you're serious. C, define what you will and won't participate in. Okay. D, keep difficult people away forever. You decide in the comment section below. Baby, this is for $500 for boundaries. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. We're going to say for $500 for boundaries, it is C. Yes. Congratulations to all of you who commented C. Okay. It defines what you will and won't participate in. Okay. That is what boundaries are. They establish it for you and the people participating. All right. We've only got 3 choices left, guys, before our show ends. Should we do 1,000? Yeah. Should we do 250? Yeah, yeah, okay. Or do we want to hit a mill, baby? A million, a million, million, a million. Oh, looks like we got another like on the live. So we'll be doing another spin the wheel segment. Thanks, guys, for participating. Okay, I think we should do 1,000. Okay, for $1,000, what do we get? What do we get, Bob the Healer? We get self-trust. Yay! Go trust, go trust. Yep, yep. A go trust, self trust, self trust. What? What? A self trust. Ow, baby. Yeah. Self trust for $1,000. I'll take it, darling. Okay. Which one sounds most like growing self trust? Comment below. Is it A? Never asking anyone for advice. Hmm. Is it B? Making decisions without needing everyone to approve? Is it C? Always following your first thought? Or D? Refusing to change your mind? I want you to comment below. You're the special guest, babe. For $1,000 and your self trust, which one sounds most like growing self trust? Well, Bob the Healer says it's making decisions, B, without needing everyone to approve. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to the live experience. Okay, we've got 250,000 left on the board. We have 1 million left on the board. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to do 250 and a mil. All right, so for $250,000, this is what you can win. Okay? For $250,000, you get emotional wealth. Yes, emotional wealth, honey. Okay. This emotional health is what? That's the question. Dun, dun, dun. What's emotional regulation for 250,000, honey? A, is it staying positive all the time? Is it B, controlling every emotion? Is it C, experiencing emotions without automatically letting them control your behavior? Or D, avoiding anything stressful? You decide. Comment below. This is for your emotional health. 250,000, honey. I want you to start thinking like this. This is how much it costs, honey, when you sacrifice the internal work. Okay, so for $250,000, what is emotional regulation? Well, if you answered C, you are correct. Woo! If you are experiencing emotions without automatically letting them take control over your behavior, you, my friend, have learned emotional regulation. All right, and for the $1 million question, baby, for $1 million, a millie, millie. You want a millie? You want a millie? Here's a millie. Okay, the $1 million question. to your healed life is this. What's one of the biggest changes that can happen after healing? Is it A, life becomes perfect? Is it B, problems disappear? Is it C, you become a completely different person? Or is it D, you relate to yourself and your experiences completely differently? And I'll let you guys decide. If you comment below, I'll give you the answer after the live show airs. All right, let's get into our last spin the wheel. And you can get another wheel spin with another like, honey. Okay. All right, let's go over real quick what the wheel spin will get you. Okay, if you spin the wheel, I can sing a song, do a blind oracle pull, 15-second celebratory dance. Did you see my last one? Give a dramatic speech, show one thing that I'm wearing that makes me feel confident, shuffle my music, pick a song and sing it, tell an embarrassing story, give a 30-second motivational speech, or give the audience a ridiculous specific award. Okay, so when you like, you get a free spin the wheel. So let's spin the wheel and see what we find. Here's our wheel. We're going to hit spin. Pink. Hey, okay, let's see. Which one is pink? Pink is going to be blind oracle pull. Look at Spirit. Okay, Spirit loves y'all. All right, so we're going to do a blind oracle pull, or we can do a 30-second motivational speech. I think I'll just put it in one. We'll do both. We'll do an oracle pull that turns into a motivational speech. And thanks, guys, for watching the show. I want you to understand the importance of this whole setup, right? Your self-worth, your trust, your self-trust, all of that is worth millions in the spirit realm. The more you invest in doing that inner work, the more luxurious and abundant your frequency can elevate. Okay? All right. Ooh, let's do what's in my bag. So I've got a cute little mini Rose Oracle deck. I always have a deck on me. Okay, I always have Oracle deck. Look how cute she is. Cute little scrunchie, because you never know. I want to like cute. Okay, cute little scrunchie. We've got a cute Hello Kitty mirror in here. Speaking of, let me touch up. Cute. Super cute. What else is in here? We have, of course, some crystals. A little heart chakra crystal. I like to kind of, we won't do all that. We will pull an oracle from this today. I have a matching set of headphones. that I love to have. I have a cute little atomizer. That smells really good. I have a cutesy pen that I just broke. Okay. What else is in here? What else is in here? Pretty much it. I don't like to carry a lot of stuff. You gotta keep a little snack in here, honey. Cute little snack. Or I have like a little cute MEJ clip on the handle. Okay, let's get into this Oracle pool. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that last live segment. Mm, yeah. That last live segment, I had so much fun illustrating that for you guys. All right. So now that you've made it to this healthy lifestyle, to this healed version of you, let's get an oracle card for you. Look how cute this little mini deck is. It's like a cute little tin mini deck. I love this. I haven't used this in a minute, y'all. So, I like to use crystals to clear my decks out before I use them each time. Just get rid of any energy. So I will use this crystal to clear it out. Okay. The message today is rose without thorns, joy, peace, sweetness of life. Some of you aren't used to things being this good. We also have the bud potential. It's happening. Keep going. It's like, what would life look like if you didn't have any breaks, honey? If and I let me say that because we need breaks, right? But what would life look like if there was nothing stopping you from reaching your highest potential? Well, it's happening. Blocks have been removed that have been in the way of you reaching your highest potential, and things are really getting good for you. I need you to understand that joy and peace are your brethren. They're your kin, honey. They're close to you. The sweetness of life is coming to you. And I want you to be able to enjoy those experiences a lot more. Trust your gut. It will lead you into more of those experiences that are perfect and personal for you. This is your nudge to keep going. This is your nudge to continue to be your highest, most healed self. And as you're blossoming, notice how others are recognizing you. Notice how others are admiring you for the work that you've done. You're blossoming and budding beautifully, even in your early stages. Others could be mirroring your radical self-love and the work that you've done on yourself because they want the goodness that you are experiencing, honey. They want the life you got. They want that joy and that peace. And the thing about living a life of abundance is there's no haters on this level. Yes, the people that are assimilating on your frequency are not hating off you because they know that joy, peace, and abundance is their birthright too. There's no lack on this level. There's no competition. Okay? There's no competition. It's room for everybody to eat. And so, as you're releasing these doubts around what's meant for you, other people are eating with you. You're having more abundant experiences. Did I not say this at the beginning of this live? Okay. You're getting more relationships that are a reflection of that, and people are mirroring your behaviors. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have after the rain in reverse, honey. You got to let the past go. You got to let the past from the hurt go because it can't go where you're going. Well, this person did that to me, and did it. Okay, leave it in the past. Where God is taking you, you won't have time to keep looking back. This healing journey is about releasing what no longer serves you. It's over, baby. You don't have to worry about it coming back. You've been through that journey, you went through those experiences, and now it's time for you to be at peace and with resonance with joy. Okay? Thank you all so much for joining this wonderful live. I hope you feel transformed. And I want you all to show up in your luxurious attire to the next live show. Okay? Bob will know. Okay? I will know. All right? Have a great day, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. I love you, community. And make sure you are subscribed and you like this. Okay? For future videos.